By the powers conferred on me as the prescribed authority over minor chieftaincy matters in Alawe, IHRM, Oba Adebanji Ajibade Alabi Afuntade I, hereby suspend Sunday Adetolaju as the Ororin and Deity priest in Alawe, Ekiti until further notice, indefinitely. Sunday Adetolaju is not expected to be involved in any traditional activity in Alawe, Ekiti. Until further notice.
Alawe ti ìlú Ìlàwẹ̀ Èkìtì, Ọba Adebanji Ajibade Alabi Afuntade àkọ́kọ́ ń ló ti fọwọ́ sí júwe ilé fún Ọ̀rọ̀rìn Sunday Adetolaju abọ̀rẹ̀ ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ìlú Ìlàwẹ̀ Èkìtì tó sì yan ọmọrin Túndé Bàǹgbọ́tògún láti wà nípò rẹ̀. Ọba Alabi ń ló fi ìdí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí múlẹ̀ nígbà tó ń ṣe ìpàdé pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn oníròyìn láàfin rẹ̀ nílùú Ìlàwẹ̀ Èkìtì. Ó ní ẹni tó fọwọ́ sí júwe ilé fún ọ̀hún ló ti ń tàpá sófin ìfinijoyè nípínlẹ̀ Èkìtì tó sì kọtí ọ̀gbọ́n sóhun tíjọba sọ nípa ṣíṣe àmúlò adé àkún ọ̀pá àṣẹ tó fi mọ́ àwọn ohun tó jọmọ́ torí adé nílùú ọ̀hún. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá gbàgbé, láìpẹ́ yìí ní ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì ti ṣe ìkìlọ̀ fún ọlọ́dọọni láti má ṣàmúlò ohunkóhun tó jọmọ́ torí adé nípínlẹ̀ Èkìtì, àti pé orí adé nìkan níjọba fún lórí ọ̀fẹ́ àti ṣàmúlò adé ọ̀pá ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ àti ohun gbogbo tó jọmọ́ torí adé nípínlẹ̀ Èkìtì àti nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lápapọ̀. Wámúwámú ńlá wọn agbófinró ṣe wà ní tìbútòrò ìlú Ìlàwẹ̀ Èkìtì láti lè pẹ̀tù sáwọ̀ tó ṣeé ṣe kó ṣúyọ lẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ náà. Àlàyé nìyí látẹnu orí adé Aláwẹ̀ Ọba Adebanji Ajibade Alabi Afuntade àkọ́kọ́.
My main purpose of addressing you today is to intimate you about the indefinite suspension of one of our deity priests, Ororin Sunday Olu Adetolaju, for serious infractions and insubordination to Ekiti State Chief's law, as well as violation of Alawe Ekiti tradition, custom, and culture. This Sunday Adetolaju has for some time been wearing apparels and paraphernalia exclusively reserved for monarchs, for traditional rulers in Ekiti State, as supported by Ekiti State law. Recently, he wore a crown and used beaded walking sticks and moved around a section of the town. He was caught on video and his case was reported to Ekiti State government, while I persuaded my subjects to be peaceful and allow the matter to be resolved amicably. The government, I subsequently sent a letter to the governor, and the government intervened, and he appeared before a panel headed by the deputy governor of the state, Her Excellency Chief Mrs. Monisade Afuye. The panel sat twice, and the third time was Judgment Day, which it gave a judgment. The Alawe Council representatives who were there gave a graphic picture of the activities of this fellow, Sunday Adetolaju. His notoriety, including installing himself as a chief without the approval of the prescribed authority, who in this case is the Alawe of Alawe Ekiti. The Alawe of Alawe Ekiti has been the prescribed authority over minor chieftaincy since the establishment of the town. Alawe was established in the 11th century. And you cannot install a chief in this community or any community in Ekiti State contrary to the chief's law. You must pass through the chief's law, which has authorized the prescribed authority to do the needful in terms of such appointment. But this fellow is so arbitrary. He said it is only his deity that could instruct him on who to make chief, and he claimed to believe in theocracy and that he doesn't believe in democracy or a monarchical way of approaching things. So he has just been doing whatever pleases him for quite a while. But I think the time has come to put an end to all these nefarious activities. Ororin Sunday Adetolaju also installed some people as chiefs without recourse to the Alawe and contrary to the chief's law. The people of Alawe Ekiti are tired of his nuances and idiosyncrasies. He's been a pain in the ass of the community. That was why the Euros. Euros is a conglomeration or amalgam of Oloros in the town. They sent a letter out and disowned him and sent him packing from their midst. So he's no more welcomed amongst the Euros. Alawe in council is not interested in having him around them because of all his activities. And before this time, he has been involved in a lot of criminalities, either leading people to cause mayhem, to cause trouble in the town, or to even attack people. He still has some cases in court over such misdemeanor. It has come to a head that is why I thought the activities, the reckless activities has become quite overwhelming. That was why I had to formally write to the governor on this matter. And I'm pleased that the government took a very firm decision. You must have been privy to the statement issued by the state government reiterating the ban on the use of beaded crown, hostels, and all these paraphernalia of obas by any other person who is not an oba. That was what led to it. And the government gave me approval that, confirming their position on this and directing his immediate suspension. So he has been suspended. A letter has been issued to him this morning on the suspension. The local government chairman has been adequately briefed and informed of this development. By the powers conferred on me as the prescribed authority over minor chieftaincy matters in Alawe, IHRM Oba Adebanji Ajibade Alabi Afuntade the First hereby suspend Sunday Adetolaju as the Ororin and a Deity priest in Alawe Ekiti until further notice, indefinitely, and he stands suspended. In his place, I now announce Omorin Tunde Bangbotogun to act as the Ororin as an interim or stopgap measure. He shall perform all Ororin's all duties that Ororin has been performing, both at the Owa-Orin and Oke-Orin. These are the places where Ororin has been performing traditional rites and duties. So this Omo-Orin, Tunde Bangbotogun, is the one who will act in that capacity and take full charge of both the Owa-Orin, that is the Owa Imonle, that Ororin superintend over, and the Oke-Orin. Ororin Sunday Adetolaju is not expected to be involved in any traditional activity in Alawe Ekiti until further notice. It's a painful decision because ordinarily I'm not that kind of a person that wants Alawe in the news for bad reasons. I've tried my best to ensure that we could resolve this matter amicably without allowing it to deteriorate or degenerate. But this fellow we are talking of is a leopard that can never change his spot. It has become apparent that his case is a case of one day, one trouble, and only his suspension can help the situation. And I hope he learns his lessons. Hopefully, if he's able to retrace his step, we'll know what to do. And if he's unable to retrace his step too, we'll do the needful.
Oladele Multimedia Concepts. Media with passion.